Don't move. And I need you to put your hands up, please.
My name is Lucy. I was deceived by my boyfriend into going to a hotel where violent gang members knocked me unconscious. When I woke up, I discovered they had forcibly implanted a package of blue pills in my stomach. I could feel it. The bag had ruptured. The blue substance was spilling into my bloodstream, dissolving continuously. A strange force lifted me up. I actually floated into the air and ended up pressed against the ceiling. The sensation was terrifying. To fight against my body's violent reactions, I gripped the chains tightly and slammed myself against the wall. When I regained consciousness, the world had changed. I could feel a blue glow flash through my pupils. As I stood up, I felt surprisingly calm. The fear, the pain, all gone. A guard entered the room, maliciously closing the door behind him. The old me would have been terrified, but now I had 100 ways to defeat him. As this idiot approached me with lustful intentions, I watched him coldly, then wrapped my legs around his arm in a flash, subduing him with clean precision. I picked up the weapon from the table and walked out of the cell. 5 guards, 5 bullets, each shot perfectly accurate. Strange, I'd never had firearms training. I then grabbed some food from the table to replenish my energy. Out on the street, I commandeered a car. I needed to find out what exactly was inside me. In the car, my senses became extraordinarily acute. I could see far into the distance, even hear conversations from several blocks away. This feeling was both alien and familiar. At the hospital, I burst directly into the operating room. With just one glance at a patient's brain CT scan, I understood everything. You would have been able to save him anyway. I lay on the operating table and cordially threatened the doctors to remove the drugs from my body. They began the surgery with trembling hands. I clearly felt my skin being cut open, but I no longer felt pain. The doctor extracted the package. Only half remained. From him, I learned the truth. This was a substance released by pregnant women at 6 weeks, containing immense energy that enables rapid fetal growth. Someone had synthesized it into blue crystals, with only 4 packages in existence. The Korean gang boss had stuffed them into 4 people's stomachs to smuggle them to Europe. I was one of them. Once this drug enters the human body, it stimulates brain cells to grow wildly. Normal people only use 10% of their brain capacity. Einstein reached 14%, and I had already reached 20% and was still climbing. I understood I wouldn't live much longer. To maintain my brain's evolution, finding the gang boss, I swiftly stabbed through both his hands. Where are the others? The others carrying the drugs. I need the rest of it. He wouldn't talk. I pressed my hand against his head, and his memories played in my mind like a movie. I found my answer.